Good afternoon, everyone. This is Fox 54's Tori Smith, and I do have a weather update for you guys today here in the CSRA, mainly towards McCormick County for this afternoon. Here's a live look outside. Most of the CSRA is under those beautiful skies, but some areas are seeing some strong storms at this time. So let's dive straight into radar. Here's a look. You can see up towards McCormick and even off towards the Atlanta area, there are some thunderstorm cells that are going to be moving into our region pretty soon. So just be cautious of this. If you are in the McCormick County area, there is a strong thunderstorm, could possibly even be a severe thunderstorm here in the next about hour or so. I do want to talk about velocity really fast. So velocity is going to be what we look for. It is going to be that wind rotation, especially if it is cyclonic. So you can see that little red patch right there. That means that there is some rotation with this storm. National Weather Service has not put out a tornado watch or tornado warning. There has been a tag under this storm, so we're watching this storm for rotation. So if you are in this area, just know your safe spot and stay weather aware for the next couple of hours or so, especially as that second cell starts to move through. Let's take a look at the velocity of this storm closer towards Atlanta. Can see just a little bit of rotation. I'm mainly looking near that green, that light green in terms of velocity. We're going to go ahead and turn off our everything but velocity. Okay, so you can kind of see right over here, there's a little bit of red, almost even purple. This would be where we're watching for rotation. So not a lot of strong rotation right now for that storm near Madison, but there is a little bit of rotation for this storm right over here. And you can see that little red piece in there as well as that green. That's going to be the input and output of this storm. So just be extra cautious if you're in this area. There also could be a chance for some hail in this area, so you may see that associated with this storm system. You can see the pink. That's going to be some very strong weather going on there. And then the surrounding area is definitely getting a downpour at this time as well. A couple of thunderstorms embedded in the mix. There's another strong cell closer towards Columbia, and that's kind of giving the same rotation as this storm over towards Elberton and entering into the Mount Carmel area. So lots of lightning activity going on for both of these storm systems. This one that you're looking at right now is closer towards the Madison area. It's traveling along Interstate 20, and this one will be entering the CSRA probably about in the next, I'd say 30 minutes or so, maybe a little bit closer than that. It looks like these storms are moving pretty fast. This is a 15-minute time lapse, so you can see from the time we've reached almost the Redden area or the Forest Park area to Madison has only been in 15 minutes. So this storm could easily be entering here within the next 15 to 20 minutes to Crawfordville, towards Washington. And this will be another storm that we want to watch, especially as it moves over the Clarks Hill Lake. So just be extra cautious for today. It's looking like a beautiful day outdoors, but it could just catch you by surprise. So just be extra cautious of these storm systems. Let's go ahead and check in on velocity again and see if there's any update with this storm over here. Okay, so we're seeing a little bit of green, a little bit of red, still kind of the same concept. It does look like this storm has been weakening quite a bit in the last 30 minutes or so. That is some good news. All right, we do have a warning. Looks like not a tornado warning, but what we do have, okay, we have a severe thunderstorm warning for McCormick County. So with this, you can see this whole area in McCormick, all of the areas towards Bradley and over towards Kirksey. And I'll read you guys that possible tag as well. So it says, severe thunderstorm warning. Severe thunderstorms can produce large capsizing waves and frequent lightning. in or near Lake Strom-Thurmond, move away from the water and take shelter. I'm going to see if they still have, yeah, they think that this could get up to about ping pong ball size hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts. This one is radar indicated. All right. Let's see if we see that tornado tag on there. Yeah, there is a possible tornado tag, so there could be rotation with this storm. From people that do live there, what we're hearing right now is that it is just a rotating cloud, rotating cumulonimbus cloud, so not quite a funnel cloud yet or a tornado. That's some good news. Again, a little bit of lightning there. Does look like the lightning's dying down just a little bit as well, so I think this storm is going to be weakening. But again, if you live towards this area, just be extra cautious. So this should be, the rotating system should be moving over, it looks like Crossroads. The Belcher Crossroads, pretty soon Charleston Crossroads. It is over the power plant right now and about to be moving through Mount Carmel. Okay, looks like a little bit more rotation there in the last radar scan. You can see right over here. Let's turn off lightning for just a minute. Okay, yeah, definitely a little bit more rotation there than the last scan. And we'll track this out actually. Let's see. Okay, so it's moving about 35 to 50 miles an hour. So we'll track this out. Yeah, so this is a very, very fast storm. So it should be reaching Bradley, I would say much sooner than that, maybe 5:30. Especially if this storm is actually moving at 60 miles an hour, we're going to double that. Let's go ahead and see what local futurecast is indicating at this time. Here's 5 p.m., so this is right now. Going into about, let's go into 7 or 8 p.m. You can see Edgefield seeing some stronger storms. McCormick County still seeing some of those stronger storms. And over towards Columbia still seeing those stronger storms. This is the majority of this type of a system is going to stay towards the north of the I-20. You can see if you're towards Screven County, Bamberg County, Emmanuel County, Jenkins County, even the Glasscock County area, I'd say possibly you're not going to be seeing anything at all. It's going to remain this just beautiful weather outside. So this is going to be a very area-specific forecast. If you're towards McCormick, just know your safe spot. And know that there is a severe thunderstorm warning at this time right now. And there is that severe thunderstorm right now. You can see the pinks. That is going to be some hail. Looks like those lighter pinks are starting to weaken just a little bit. And if you guys do have hail or any pictures from this area, you can definitely email them to me so we can share them for later. My email is tsmith@wfxg.com. And if you guys have any questions, you can feel free to leave them in the Facebook chat. Okay, let's check in on that other thunderstorm that is moving through, pretty much just following the I-20. All right, we're going to track this one at, We'll track it at about 45 miles an hour, right in between 30 and 60. So Washington should be seeing this by the next hour or so. And that's if it might just stay to the south of Washington. Thompson would probably see this by about 6:30, maybe sooner, 6:15. We'll check right back in with our friends towards McCormick County. This cell definitely seems to be weakening, but even just here on radar, you can see that little spin that cloud does have on it. So that's a quick update for you guys. Know your safe spots. Know that this is mainly a hail event, a strong thunderstorm, but this does have a tornado possible tag on it. And I will keep watching this system very closely, and I'll let you guys know if anything else develops out of this. But for now, know your safe spots, and I may do another cut-in depending on this storm system over here, maybe in the next 30 minutes or so when it starts to enter the CSRA. So I'll see you guys in about 30 minutes or so. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them. Even if this is not live, I'll still be able to answer through Facebook. So I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.